Somewhere in the Alps.
So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly. If you got it out of a trash can, you need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil Larceny Lying and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Bad guys? Got water? I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. Here's where I keep my... Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated. Feet, don't fail me now. Skis, I mean. I wonder which way I should go. Which way should I go? Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, "To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's Fair." Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the mobile command center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to. It's the assembly instructions for one evil dog bot made by Smelly Toy Division. The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're good friends with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
An alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with two alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker. Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
The Stealth Vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
I prefer those between 2 slices of bread, but when duty calls...
Spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now this gadget, I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You could say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right. Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
A spy key replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fiber.
It says World's Fair. Do you ever feel bored having the job of a service guard?
Oh, I hardly ever get bored. Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let dishwashers with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of dishwasher and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately...
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID. A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life. Wrestler, fisherman, dishwasher, jockey, ballerina, clown, cashier, tourist, golfer, waitress, wrestler, fish, dishwasher, arena, France, dentist, none, arena, none. It looks great. This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker. Of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right!
Helicopter pilot, cashier, journalist, ballerina, band leader, waitress, professional bowler, astronaut, dishwasher, Roscoe, Nancy, Muriel, Carlton, Rudy, Nell, Chuck, Reginald, Maurice, Roscoe, Rudy. With the photo in place, I can now make a new ID card. Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will come in quite handy. Here you are, sir. One dishwasher ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess. It was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Rudy.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day. And if I don't see you tomorrow...
Hot dog.
My, that's quite an oven. Mind if I give it a try?
Only chefs can use the kitchen equipment. In that outfit, you could possibly be a waiter, but definitely not a chef. I'm sorry, but those are the rules.
Perhaps you'd like to share one of the many high points of your career as a chef.
Well, I once swallowed a whole container of yeast.
I guess that's one way to get a rise out of the chef.
Someone's in the kitchen with Tina.
What's the most challenging part of being a chef?
Trying to blend in. Stir, stir, stir.
What kind of cake would you bake for a baseball team?
Why, a bunt cake, of course.
Are there any great moments in your career that really stand out?
Well, I remember the time I fell into the colander.
And what happened when you fell into the colander?
I strained myself.
Are there any great culinary moments in grand opera?
Yes, in Hansel and Gretel, when they cook the witch. It was dreadful.
Would you have preferred a different ending?
No, I would have used a bay leaf and a lot more pepper.
What's the most challenging part of being a chef?
Trying to blend in.
That plant is from the genus Dionea, species Demiscipula. Common name, Venus flytrap. Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ha! Since you are one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction! Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair, so cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur le Spy Fox, adieu!
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about La Roche with this talk balloon. La Roche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption. I bet this loose gear is supposed to go somewhere. This gear is too small. This gear is too small. I wonder where this gear goes. That did the trick. Well, I guess it's like they say, the tooth shall set you free. Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop La Roche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon La Roche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
I wonder if Professor Quack has any plans to invent a good catbot.
Huh.
It says the World's Fair. It says ice rink. It says We World. What's the worst part of this job?
The uniforms make me look like a security guard.
But you are a security guard.
Oh yeah?
The door is locked.
Unless you're playing piano, hands off those keys. Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair, and they're my responsibility.
Well, actually, I do play piano.
Just keep your hands off those keys.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
Strange little fella. He loves that plant world. He didn't want to wait for me to let him in here.
Imagine that.
I'd rather not, laddie. I don't have much of an imagination.
It's the 1974 Golden Melon Skates Trophy for Best Sneeze During a Performance. It's the 1981 Silver Cup for the best triple mid-air coffee pour going to the Masked She-Bear. That's the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup, given to the couple who can play Go Fish while ice dancing. It seems Mr. Big Pig has won every year since it began. I had no idea he was so graceful. It says chilling statue of immobilization. Who are some of the skaters that you've trained?
That skater who fell during the 1965 Autumn Games. Remember her?
Very well.
Well, I didn't train her.
I need ice skates. I don't want my tootsies to get cold. Those are really nice roses.
Thanks. I throw them to ice skaters who do a perfect triple greasy axle.
I can gather information about the triple greasy axle ice skating move with this talk balloon.
Did you know that you can rearrange the letters in Souvenir and make the word Sour Vine?
No, I never thought of that.
Did you know that Renovus is Souvenir spelled backwards?
Well, that's about as valuable as a moldy 1974 cottage cheese souvenir.
Wow, do you really think so?
Is it true that the word souvenir is from the French, meaning the act of remembering?
Well, I don't really, well, I'm not sure. I seem to have forgotten.
So what's the difference between a souvenir and a trinket?
A souvenir stirs up a memory of some place you've been before, whereas a trinket's just something you play Go Fish with. Trinkets are so much cheaper than souvenirs. They're usually sold by the jar.
But aren't these souvenirs free?
Yes, but they're not free by the jar. I guess you really don't know that much about souvenirs.
Have you been giving massages for very long?
Most of them are pretty short.
That's good. Ouch!
After that, you should feel like a whole new person.
What can you tell me about that trophy?
You don't want to hear about that.
Well, all right. If you...
It was back in my younger days, as the Masked She-Bear. I used to cut up the ice as a famous ice skater.
What do you know about the triple greasy axle ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, kiddo, I did the triple greasy axle as the Masked She-Bear. In fact,
That skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Thanks.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Spy Fox, I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking buff. Good to be working with you again, Walt.
You too, Spy Fox. The last time I ended up with a fever from being cat scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called WeWorld.
WeWorld, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this WeWorld.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Heh, that's my line. That's the spy heat. Those are the spy skates. That's the spy key replicator can. Save. Fun. Oh, things from space. My favorite game. Here's where I keep my... Amazing! Professor Quack's spy skates feel like they were made for me. Oh, that's right. They were. This should do the trick. I was so good I burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
You did it, kid! I haven't seen a move like that since Sonia Henpeck.
Thank you. What a perfect red rose. What do you like to do in your spare time?
Likes? Watching the hardening of gelatin. Dislikes? When the temperature goes over 80 degrees.
Wouldn't you like to take a walk to stretch your legs?
Yeah, but I have to stay here to keep an eye on the thermometer. If it goes over 80 degrees, I have to go phone the air conditioning repair guy.
80 degrees,
Hey, you! You cannot go in! The Wax Museum is not open yet!
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. And don't stand in front of that thermometer. I have to keep a close eye on it.
It says security. Here's where I keep my spy. Just watch this spy heat the joint up with a demo of his spy heat. Excuse me, but the temperature has gone up well over 80 degrees.
Oh no! I must call the air conditioning repair place. Oh dear, I'll be on hold for hours.
That spy heat certainly was the hot ticket. Ah, St. Joan of Arc. She made sure that every child in the world had access to ice cream. She became the patron saint of cold cows. Thomas Elephant, inventor of the mesh umbrella, light bulbs painted black, and shoes made out of bubblegum, gum shoes. After playing in them all day, you could have a stinky snack. George Washington Cougar, an inventor who found 101 uses for gelatin. Gelatin sneakers, gelatin tires, and gelatin bricks. They don't last, but the inventions look cute when they wiggle. I've got to get the off switch and stop LaRoche from destroying the World's Fair. Bella a Bug, who worked hard for roaches' rights. She worked hard for better housing for roaches who wanted to escape those deadly hotels. Bert Barracuda, the successful songwriter who wrote such pop standards as Do you know the way to swim upstream? And my personal favorite, what's it all about algae? Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. I like to cook, and I'm an imaginative fox. A chef outfit just might come in handy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Which key should I photograph? I wonder which key I should take a picture of. Key 4.
Go right in, Rudy.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Flip, flip, flip.
Ahem.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you come in, Chef Wolfgang. What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I thought to myself, it has been a long time since I last prepared food inside a giant mechanical dog.
Yes, well, of course, as a fellow master chef, you are welcome to make use of my kitchen.
That's very generous of you. I believe
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple ones, they are mine and I need them.
Of course, how foolish of me.
You know, of course, that too many master chefs spoil the broth.
Chef Dinah, I can honestly say that compared to you, I am merely an imposter.
Oh, Wolfgang. You are such a kidder. You are too kind, too kind. Stir, stir, stir.
Here's where I keep my...
Stir, stir, stir. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Amazing! The key goes into the oven full size and comes out tiny, much like my Aunt Ethel's meatloaf. I'll leave my chef outfit here, just in case I need it later.
Where do you think you're going? That exhibit is closed.
It's all right. I have a key.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
Ah, the right key. Excellent. See, I told you I had a key. This opening is too small to get through. It'll take someone much smaller than myself to get through. There you go, Walter. You've got to find Dottie Dash, the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox.
Soda. Hot dog. Coffee.
This car is my ticket to the dream house. This is the only way to travel. This just in, design flaw discovered in Dreamhouse. What a shocking waste of valuable attic space. I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception. Well now, things are starting to look up. The refrigerator is now in cold storage. This button opened that door. My instinct tells me I'm getting closer to Dottie Dash's location. I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks? And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV? This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. This is Walter Wireless reporting from WeWorld. Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand. Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11. Around and around and down. This is Walter Wireless. Eureka!
Walter, I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on the fritz before I could get the whole message to you in Spy Corps. but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly, smelly. The Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right, our evil nemesis. So what was the rest of the message? I need to transmit it to Spy Fox right away.
Of course. The activation code is cherry, pineapple, orange.
Got it. Walter Wireless calling Spy Fox.
Please stand by.
Come in, Spy Fox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the Spy Watch. Stay tuned.
Cherry, pineapple, orange. I've got it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, Spy Fox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, Spy Fox. This is Walter Wireless, signing off.
I've got the off-switch activation code. Now that LaRoche is in for it.
I had waited in line for over 12 hours to ride the ride. Famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was the highlight of the fair. The attendant refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go through the turnstile. The turnstile. Other taller kids laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. Ha ha ha! I am laughing. Ha ha! See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil dog buck will be fully wound. And without the off switch there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world!
Welcome to you clone it, where you get two for the price of one. Bah.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong. Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of LaRoche to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I need to get that plant and somehow open its trap so I can get the off switch. Ooh, a magnifying glass.
Yes, I use it to get close up on the leaves and petals of all my lovely plants.
Anything else on your mind?
Why, oh why, I ask you, have I been sent a mutant Venus flytrap who refuses to open its trap and resides in a locked cage for which I have no combination instead of the beauteous red rose that I ordered?
I'm afraid you're just a small part of LaRoche's evil master plan. I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out. That looks delicious, but I'm not hungry right now. So, what's cooking?
Food and sticks. And food on sticks.
Food for thought?
No, lamb chop. Food for eating.
I like applesauce. Don't you?
We don't have applesauce on a stick anymore, honey. It kept sliding off.
Very strange weather we're having, eh?
Everything's grand when you have food on stick. Don't you think, sweetie?
Yes, I suppose so. So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. You want to give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now I got to split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I'm all right. Save yourself.
Something seems fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant-in-the-neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention, and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing. That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there. These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy. I can see a star, a square, and a circle on this leaf. I can see a star, a square, and a circle on this leaf. Madame, would this rose be suitable?
I thank you. Now, if I could only open that display cage, I would replace that mutant flytrap with this beautiful rose. Sadly, however, I was not given the combination.
I see.
But you can still have the flytrap.
Houdini, I'm not. I'll have to find the combination to that locked display cage. It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage. I did it!
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll just replace that atrocious flytrap with this beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose of that flytrap for you.
How polite. Obviously, you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you. Everything looks rosy behind a pair of rose-tinted glasses. I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like pickle pot pie. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of pickle pot pie. I just need to eat some pickle pot pie and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil dogbot. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food pickle pot pie. These binoculars work swell. It's fun to look at things close up. What a great way to view the fair!
Go right in, Rudy.
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk. Can you prepare pickle pot pie?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my pickle pot pie. Well, of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have one pickle right now.
Can't you make it with the one pickle you do have?
Absolutely not. Good pickle pot pie must be made with exactly 2 pickles. Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some pickle pot pie.
Thanks, Chef. 2 pickles, eh? I'll get those for you on the double. What other kind of experiments have you done?
We tried cloning maple syrup once. It was a sticky situation. We don't like to talk about it.
So, you 2 are scientists, eh?
Yes, we studied at UYU.
You clone it?
You got it. Got 1, 1, 2, clone it.
I have this pickle.
Don't come running to us with your troubles. I think he wants us to quote it, doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No. After you, I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that! Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but does it do julienne fries?
You can always tell when a customer is not going to buy, Lee. You speak the truth, doll.
Go right in, Rudy.
Here you are, 2 big juicy pickles.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find two so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully, we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Voila! Oh, thank you!
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog. What do you know about that? Pickle Pot Pie did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please. LaRoche's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around.
Look at them. The fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears, in turn, rotate a giant underground thread screw that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised giant robot dog. From there, another series of gears turn, spinning the drive shaft, which turn, yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable, evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth tourist comes to the turnstile, my evil dogbot will be completely wound. And then, I will unleash the dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Ha ha ha! Oh, Roach, that is a good one.
Say. This button controls feeding time for those mutant Venus flytraps. I wouldn't want to be in the same room with them while they eat. I'm not going to let him know that I'm here. I wonder if I can get that welder to stay at the conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles. That's the termite grenade. That's the alarm deactivated. That's the fingerprint replicator utensil kit. That's the stealth vac. That makes the conveyor belt go faster. I have the goggles. I believe these are yours, Caped Cod.
My lucky goggles! I can't believe my eyes! Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while. Can I borrow your dark goggles, Caped Cod?
Heck, son, you can have them. I don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
Thanks, that's good to know. I thought I heard someone say, walk into the light. I have to find a way to shield my eyes. The only thing that could complete this picture is a plate of pancakes. The light is bright, but this spy is brighter. That looks just like the perfect place to set this mutant Venus flytrap. So this is where that fiend LaRoche gets his flytraps from. It seems that mutant Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dog bots. I have the off switch. LaRoche's evil scheme is crumbling.
Soon my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. For who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant mechanical dog robot? My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. LaRoche! 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 And I will say, yes, what is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It's quite an evil plan, no?
Say. The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by some sort of fingerprint recognition device. I wonder what would happen if... A picture of LaRoche. I'll bet if I want to get into that room, I'll have to find a way to get a copy of LaRoche's fingerprint.
Oh, gracious me. Oh, my, oh dear, oh dear, oh.
Excuse me, what's the matter?
I don't have a single fork for Mr. LaRoche's dinner, and he gets so surly when he has to wait for his food.
Well, you know the old saying, surly to bed and surly to rise. Ah, that's LaRoche's dinner?
Yes, spit-roasted boot béarnaise.
Don't tell me. The sauce isn't...
Oh, yes, it is.
Ugh. I think I'm going to be sick.
Now where are those forks?
Here's where I... That's not going to do me any good. Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you. I'd better get this spit-roasted boot béarnaise out to Napoleon LaRoche before he starts acting like a heel.
It's only a matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prints.
Spit-roasted boot béarnaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
There it is. Now I'm almost ready to give LaRoche the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
A little tough, but still good.
Stir, stir, stir.
Let's give this a try, shall we? Like the old song says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down. There, that should put LaRoche off a bit. Now all I have to do is set the off-switch activation code. Say. That must be where I need to set the off-switch activation code. At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dog boat is now fully operational. Let's hit it!
I don't think this is a good sign. I hope LaRoche has earthquake insurance. Must get to the off switch. Bad Dogbot. Sit.
What? Spy Fox!
You called? LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
I should go in after him. Always buckle up.
You almost caught that Napoleon LaRoche, Spy Fox. Once again, you've gone above and beyond the call of duty.
Thank you, Chief.
I present to you the Economy Size Award of Eternal Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
Someone's in the...
That's a strange-looking device. I wonder why LaRoche has it. A secret agent must always be keenly aware of his surroundings. That device is a case in point. I'll make a mental note of it. Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known. LaRoche's goon. This gear is too big to go there. This gear is too small. I wonder where this gear goes. That... Well, I... Talk about escaping.
Please stand.
Excuse me. The name is Fox. Spy Fox.
A pleasure, Mr. Fox. I am Madam Ladybug, the owner of Plant World.
It's nice to meet you, Madame Ladybug.
Did you know that it is impossible to create a green rose?
I did not know that. I guess learning, even for a secret agent, helps one blossom into a well-rounded person. So, what's the best part about working with plants?
They don't ask questions.
Oh. About roses, what is your opinion of climbers and ramblers?
They're quite beautiful and at times seem to defy gravity. And what think you of rugosa roses?
I had a crush on a girl named after that very flower.
Rose?
No, rugosa. These look interesting. What are these card-like photographs?
Those are complimentary postcards of the World's Fair exhibit.
You have a very nice voice.
Thanks for the compliment. The postcards are free, but they're limited to one per person. But you can trade it in for another postcard anytime you feel like it.
Well, let me see. This Wax Museum exhibit postcard is so beautiful it just makes me melt inside. I'm going to take it.
Hold up there.
Spy Fox, I've been waiting.
The stealth vac. And a lot. What's the worst part of this job?
The uniforms make me look like a security guard.
But you are a security guard.
Oh, yeah?
You must be the guard who defends this place.
That's classified information, laddie. How did you find that out?
You're dressed as a guard and you're defensive. What's the best part of this job?
I don't know. I never gave it much thought. Thinking hurts the brain, laddie.
I think I understand.
Where do you think you're going?
I'd like to go into the exhibit.
Sorry, laddie. I can't let you into Wee World until the sign says open. Oh, I probably shouldn't stand in front of the sign.
It says closed.
Hey, where are you going? I can't let you into Wee World until the sign says open. Does the sign say open?
Actually, it does.
No. Oh, hey, you're right. Go on in and enjoy yourself at Wee World, laddie.
That's a freight elevator used for picking up freight. I can set the alarm deactivator right here until I can figure out where to attach the clips. Ah, the sound of silence. The alarm deactivator did the trick. Now, I should be able to get to that Wee World exhibit without setting off the alarm. There you go, Walter. You've got to find Dottie Dash, the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox. I am currently on the lookout for Dottie Dash and her microfish message. This car is my ticket to the dream house. This is the only way to travel. What a shocking waste of valuable attic space. Well now, things are starting to look up. I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception. The refrigerator is now in cold storage. This button opened that door. My instinct tells me I'm getting closer to Dottie Dash's location. I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks? And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV? This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand. Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11. Around and around and down. This is Walter Wireless. Eureka!
Walter, I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in Wee World, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a frisk before I could get the whole message to you in Spy Corps, but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly, smelly. The Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right. our evil nemesis. So what was the rest of the message? I need to transmit it to Spyfox right away.
Of course. The activation code is apple, cherry, grape.
Got it. Walter Wireless calling Spyfox.
Please stand by.
Come in, Spyfox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the Spywatch. Stay tuned.
Apple, cherry, grape. I've got it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, Spyfox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, Spyfox. This is Walter Wireless, signing off.
I've got the off-switch activation code. Now that LaRoche is in for it.
Hey, you! I saw you on my monitor. You cannot go in. The Wax Museum is not open.
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. I can see everything that goes on in that Wax Museum on my monitor, and you're not supposed to be in there.
I'd better check my Spywatch.
Please stand by.
Spyfox, an informant left some information for you at the ice rink in the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup trophy.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Remember, it's in the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup trophy. It's very urgent. Monkey Penny, out.
Right. It's in the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup. It's very urgent. You're out. Got it. What's the best part of working here?
Locking up.
You seem a little bitter.
The kids today have no memory of the great skaters. Remember Peggy Hamill and her camel belly locks?
No, I don't.
Neither do I.
What have we here?
I saw you. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, nothing. I bet if his back was to me, I could slip right by that attendant and get to those trophies. It says 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup. What have we here? Aha! This seems to be some kind of code. St. Joan of Arc. There, that should trick the security guard. Hopefully he won't notice that it's not quite lifelike. Here's where I keep... Once again, the mighty Spyfox laughs in the face of danger. Hey, Danger, nice haircut. Ha 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 ha! What's this? It says Destructolux Restructolux code 451. Interesting. That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil dog pot. I need to figure out how to get in there. These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy.
A new scientific breakthrough, the Great Restructolux Destructolux, handy travel appliance of the future, the new revolutionary travel device. Simply take a solid object, place it in the Destructolux, punch in the two-letter code CB, then punch in the three-digit code. Watch the Great Destructolux change solids into liquid molecules which can easily be transported in a small container. Take the small container to the Great Restructolux, punch in the exact same three-digit two-letter code as you did on the Destructolux, CB. Then watch the liquid molecules turn back into a solid. The amazing Great Restructolux Destructolux.
Interesting. That small container looked like a vacuum of the future.
I don't feel like the Cape Cod anymore. If just one person who really cared came to see my act, I'd do it one more time. Then I'd hang up my cape for good.
If you believe in the cod, clap your hands.
No, son. I just need one person who really cares. I'd do my cape trick one more time, then hang it up for good.
That's one sad cod. I can gather information about the caped cod with this talk balloon. Hello, little boy. My name is Fox, Spy Fox. And what is your...
My name is Elmo. And the Cape Cod's biggest fans. I am small in stature. I know all about Fort Willie Blowfish in Tupelo, Mississippi. Young Willie had dreams of hitting the big time like his idols, Marvelous Marvin Marlin and Stupendous Stu Sturgeon. His natural daredevil ability caught the attention of the magician, Amazing Melvin Mackerel.
Breathe now!
The Amazing Melvin takes Willie Blowfish on the road with him. Amazing Melvin imparts on Willie Blowfish all the ancient Cape tricks learned from an indigenous people. Willie quickly masters the Cape and changes his name to the Cape Cod. I have to stop now. I am starting to shake just thinking about the Cape Cod.
I can use this talk balloon to gather information about Elmo, the caped cod fan. So, I was talking to the caped cod.
The Cape Cod! You're friends with the Cape Cod? I can't believe I actually know someone who's friends with the Cape Cod! If you would introduce him to me, I would shower him with praise!
I didn't say that I was actually friends with him.
The fact that you would even set me up for a fall like that, only to pull the cape out from under me, puts tears in my little eyes.
Huh. I bet if the caped cod had a chance to meet his #1 fan, Elmo, that would cheer him up. I can use this talk balloon. You'd make this kid's wish come true if you performed again.
Really?
Really?
You say he's a fan?
Absolutely rabid. He drools every time he says your name.
I'd hate to break his heart. and I'd hate to see him drool.
I bet if I was able to introduce Elmo to the caped cod, his little heart would soar. I'll try to set it up so you can meet the caped cod. What do you say?
Is he here yet?
I can use this. Cod, you've got to see this kid. He's your absolute #1 fan.
Yeah? He really likes me that much? I heard you're a fan.
I'm not a fan. I'm Elmo. Gosh, Mr. Cod, I've seen all your show. Seen your movie. Even heard all your records.
Which trick would you like to see?
Yes,
Which one?
please. Oh, thank you, Mr. Cod. Will you sign my...
Of course. Who should I make this out to?
Yes,
To the kid. Thanks for all you've done. What have you done, kid?
right.
Signed, the Cod. Would you like to see my collection of Caped Cod action figures? I even have the one with lifelike fins and the Kung Fu grip.
Gee Winkins, that would be swell, Mr.
Call me sir.
Yes, sir.
Come along, kid. Wait, I almost forgot.
And do you have the one with the glow-in-the-dark teeth? And, oh, there's the limited edition Bionic Cod. Oh, and did I tell you I have the last bag of Caped Cod barbecue sauce scented kitty litter ever sold? And it's never been used.
The caped cod's famous parachute cape. Now that he's hung it up for good, I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow it. Everything looks rosy behind a pair of rose-tinted glasses. What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like pineapple right side up cake. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of pineapple right side up cake. I just need to eat some pineapple right side up cake and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil dog pot. I can use this talk balloon to get... That looks delicious, but I'm not hungry right now.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Here's where my... Can you prepare pineapple right side up cake?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my pineapple right side up cake. Of course I can make it. I have everything I need right here, except for 2 pineapples. If you brought me 2 pineapples, I'd be more than happy to make you my fabulous pineapple right side up cake.
2 pineapples, eh? I'll keep my eyes open.
Stir, stir, stir.
Can I please have a pineapple on a stick?
Of course you can, young man. It's fabulous fun when it's food on a stick.
Thank you.
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get 2 2, 2, for the price of 1.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong. I have this pineapple.
Don't come running to us with your trouble. I think he wants us to quote it, Doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No, after you, I insist. No, please, after you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that! Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but does it do julienne fries?
You can always tell when a customer's not going to buy, Lee. You speak the truth, Doll.
Stir.
Here you are, 2 big, juicy pineapples.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find 2 so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Voila! Oh, thank you!
My breath should now be potent.
Stir, stir, stir.
What do you know about that? Pineapple right side up cake did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please. LaRoche's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around. I wonder what these controls do. Not exactly what all the superheroes are wearing this season, but not bad. I don't know where this leads, but I hope the cod's special cape will do its trick for me, or its fox pancake. Here goes! Whew! Lost the cape, but the fox stays intact. This must be LaRoche's laboratory. I bet he creates all sorts of evil contraptions here.
Milk flow. Everything on sticks. Food of the future. Sure.
I'll leave the door unlocked in case I need to go back there. The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by... Are you... That gizmo looks so familiar. If I can just focus my keen intellect, I'm sure I can figure out how it works. The Destructolux code is set correctly. The stealth vac worked perfectly. The evil robot off-switch particles are now inside the stealth vac. I must commend Quack on his cleverness. Here you are. It's... Now I'm...
Someone's in the kitchen with Ty.
That Restructolux looks familiar. I bet it will help me to piece this mystery together. The Restructolux code is set correctly. Here's where I... The Restructolux worked. I'd better hang on to this off switch.
Soon, my diabolos.
Here's what... Let's give this a try, shall we? There, that... Say... It's the off code for the evil dogbot. Apple, cherry, grape. That must be where I need to... Apple. At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dogbot is now fully operational. Let's hear it!
I don't think this is a good sign. I hope LaRoche has earthquake insurance. Must get to the off switch. Bad dogbot. Sit.
What? Spybox!
You called? LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
I should go in after it. That LaRoche won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
That Spybox thinks he's so smart. I have one more trick to play before I make my escape through these sewer pipes. This computer program will set up 1 million toasters hidden in the dog box. Together, the toasters will simultaneously burn 1,000,000 pieces of toast, leaving a dark gray cloud hanging over the fair for the next 10 months, much like Seattle. Oh no! There is a bug in the program! Ah! I must check my variables and track down all the stray pixels.
That dastardly LaRoche won't get away with that. Not with Spy Fox on his trail. That pipe looks like it hasn't been used for ages. It says to Fiji. That's where LaRoche is going to make his getaway. I need to redirect these pipes away from there. This sewer system connects to Spy Jam. LaRoche, your days as an evil world-conquering crazy are soon to be over. I think that made the pipe move. This ball-peen hammer looks interesting. It might come in handy. I can't get there from here. I've got it! There, that moved the sewer grate out of the way. It's down the drain for you, LaRoche.
What? You again? Uh-oh. Let us stop. How humiliating.
For doing such a commendable job in catching Napoleon LaRoche, Spy Fox, you get my eternal gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
Bad guys come to call on him, you know he'll even the score. uncertain and mischief's afoot, and baddies are lurking about. The fox in the tax will give evil the boot. Spy calls are coming to call. Spy calls! He's the guy with the moves and the smarts to solve every crime. Spy calls! He's the fox with the gadgets, you know that he'll win every time. Spy calls! So run and hide, you baddies. Here he comes for you. He's Spy Fox! Spy Fox! Spy Fox!
He is a fox who's beyond reproach. Gizmos and gadgets galore.
When the bad guys come to call on him, you know he'll even the score.
When times are uncertain and mischief's afoot, and baddies are moving about,
the fox in the tax will give evil the boot.
spy cars are coming to call. Spy Fox! He's the guy with the moves and the smarts to solve every crime. Spy Fox!
He's the fox with the gadgets, you know that he'll win every time.
Spy Fox! So run and hide, you baddies. Here he comes for you. He's Spy Fox! Spy Fox! Spy Fox!
He's a fox who's beyond reproach. Gizmos and gadgets galore. When the bad guys come to call